I don't wanna take my medicine. 24 years in the gutter again. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Everybody's acting like they're all alright. I can barely get myself to sleep at night. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Yeah, they said it's tax man. I lost my job and you got it hooked on RC coding. They shut the lights off, they took the current. I bought a starter shotgun. Yeah, they said the tax man. I lost my job and you got it hooked on RC coding. They shut the lights off, they took the current. I bought a starter shotgun. I'd rather be crazy than to take these pills. Sick of being okay against my will. I'm losing it. Fucking losing it. The thing in this world that I'm gonna miss, it's all fake smiles and leather jackets. We're full of it, yeah. We're full of shit. I don't know who you trust. Yeah, said the text man. I lost my job and you got a hooked on my coding. They shut the lights out, they took the current. I bought a sign-off shotgun. Yeah, said the text man. I lost my job and you got a hooked on my coding. They shut the lights out, they took the current. I bought a sign-off shotgun. I don't know who to trust. So many people like us. Yes, it's X-Men. I lost my job and you got it hooked on RC coding. They shut the lights out, they took the current. I bought a soul, I don't know. Yeah, it's X-Men. I lost my job and you got it hooked on RC coding. They shut the lights out, they took the current. I bought a soul, I shotgun. Yeah, I lost my job and you got it hooked on RC coding. They shut the lights out, they took the current. I bought a soul, I shotgun. Yes, all right. My boy, that's my boy right there. All right. Some dollar. Brother Shy in the house.
The rock and roll community is an interesting place to be.
Uh-oh. Y'all need to get ready on this one.
Look at rock and roll as a genre of music. We see rock and roll as a way of life. But you see, in the rock and roll community, anyone from anywhere at any time is welcomed all the time.
AKA stoner community.
It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, if you're younger or you're older, the color of your skin, that's irrelevant. Your religion, that's up to you. That's your business. That's what makes you who you are. That's what makes you original. That's what makes you an individual. But if you take a moment and look around tonight,
take a little peeky poo.
Share something. All of us, we're connected by something. And that's called the human condition. You are allowed to have as many human moments as you see fit.
You only get 2 doors. 2 doors though. You get 2 doors.
But it's a journey. And let's be honest with one another. We're all a work in progress. But I know this world could be interesting to navigate.
I think I'm fully complete.
So we say this to all of them. Don't lose your empathy for one another. Don't lose your love for each other.
Don't do it.
And above all, don't lose your respect for one another. If you showed up here tonight, in your own life, you're having a hard time right now, take a deep breath.
What a lively crowd. Oh my. These guys are hyped.
It's gonna be okay.
Pumped up for the gig.
Seriously. That's why they call it a journey. Life, that is. You're gonna go through a lot of hurdles. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days.
If you're at this concert, please turn around and walk out immediately.
So I say this to anyone here tonight that feels unnoticed, misunderstood, unappreciated, and unloved.
Maybe you find yourself wearing skinny jeans and a fag vest with a faux hawk.
I say take a look around at your family. Take a look around at your community. Take a look around at each other. Because guess what? Everybody in Shinedown, everybody on this stage and our entire crew, we love you. Everybody in Spirit Box and the entire band and their crew, they love you. Everybody in Papa Roach and their crew, they love you.
Everybody in Jesus' crew, they love you.
So it's a symbol of that human condition, and that we are all here together tonight, and that we are all here for each other. We have a request. Hey, Carter, let's take it all down. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please, every single lighter you got in this building, take it out and light it up. Every cell phone you got with you tonight,
turn off the lights and turn on the lighters, baby. We got you.
If you would do us the honor of showing us what the stars look like, Texas, we would be much obliged. And the only thing we ask is that you leave these stars up the whole time just for this next song. Just follow us. And remember, sometimes it's just a symptom of being human.
Other times it's herpes simplex 10. Y'all heard.
I can still remember me in this November rain. Beautiful and straight. Always so inclined, following outside the lines. Yeah, you were never on time. You've always been slightly awkward, kind of weird, upside down and not all in. What's wrong with you and me? It's crystal clear. Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire and it's going long, and the walls are melting too. How about you? I've never been a favorite, thought I've seen it all, till I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are coming too. How about
just to sit down, being human.
One of the baddest jams I've known about in the last year or two. Simmer down.
You're hoping to disappear. It all seems so familiar. It doesn't feel like home. It's just another unknown. There's always been a slightly awkward kind of wheel, upside down and not all here. You lost in crystal clear. Sometimes I'm in a room where I don't belong, and the house is on fire where the snow belongs, and the walls are melting too. How about you? I've never been a baby, thought I've seen it all, till I got my attention to the lunatic ball, and the rains are coming too. How about you? Don't worry, it's all just a symptom of being human. I left the tears on the ship of food. We're all just possible. Like the tears on the ship of food. Sometimes I'm in the room where I don't belong, and I sit on fire and you know. Now that I've never been a baby, but I said it all. Till I got my invitation to the lunatic ball, and my friends are watching too. Don't worry, just to sit down.
And we're back. What are you trying to reach, hon?
Once again, on the piano, give it a round of applause for yourself.
Oh, John Jacobs, what are you trying to reach, hon? He didn't fall down. Okay, puff pass. I know. We're trying to get a puff pass circle going on in here. Up in here. Because tomorrow night I'm smoking with Willie. I'm never gonna smoke with Willie again. I said I was never gonna, but I will one more time tomorrow night. I will smoke with Willie. And Robert and Billy and the other sisters in the Who's. I don't know. Never gonna smoke with Willie again. Who said that song? Not smoking weed with Willie no more. I'm gonna look that one up. Not smoking weed for 1 week. No, not that one. With Willie. Willie! You know what? The only, the coolest thing that could ever happen tomorrow is I show up at the Willie concert. And he's like, get on the bus, motherfucker. We're fucking smoking pinners in here. Get up in here. God damn it. Sons of bitches. And I'll just...
Y'all having a good time? Hey, all of these artists have one thing in common. We've all ended up on Willie's bus after the show, and me and my buddy Scott Emmerich wrote a song about it. I think y'all can figure it out.
Yes, I
always heard that his herb was top shelf.
Lord, I just could not wait to find out for myself.
Well, don't knock it till you tried it. I've tried it, my friend. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
Now we learned a hard lesson in a small Texas town.
He fired up a fat boy and he passed him around.
The last words I spoke before they tucked me in.
I may discount bungee jump, but I'll never smoke weed
With Willie again.
I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. Now you could pour me some more Whiskey River, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. Let's go down to Texas, y'all.
And now we're passing the guitar, telling good jokes.
I could tell one was coming 'cause I'm smelling smoke.
No, I do not partake, I just let it pass by.
With a grin on my face and a great contact high. I'll never smoke weed with Willie again. My party's all over before it began. You can pour me some more Whiskey River, my friend, but I'll never smoke weed with Willie again.
Yes, sir.
In the fetal position, with drool on our chin,
We broke down and smoked weed with
Willie again. Fucking A. All right. Who was better drunk? I'd say Hank Jr. It's gotta be Hank Jr. Shit.
Now we're gonna play all the hits.
Trap them kids and give them a little bit of banana. Cherry Coke, go to Oklahoma for the
family reunion for the first time in years. It's up at Uncle Slave.
why? 'Cause he's getting on in years.
You know, he no longer travels, but he's still pretty spry. There's not much on talking, he's just too mean to die. And they'll be coming down from Kansas City, West Arkansas. It'll be one great big old party like you never saw.
Yes, I.
Uncle Slade has got his Texas pride.
Back in the thickets with his Asian bride.
Got a
Ice cream trailer and a Holstein cow. Still makes whiskey 'cause he still knows how.
plays that Choctaw Bingo every Friday night, you know. Hadley, Texas, but it won't say why. Born
intersection of Lake Eufaula car. Great big old blue cat on it. Drifting shut myself.
Hardwood Center to the shipping mill. Crystal meth because that shine don't sell. He cooks it. Crystal meth because the shine don't sell. He know it likes that money. He don't mind the smell. Slayton's oldest boy from home village up in Illinois. East St. Louis by his mama's people where they do things different than it. Just come on up and in a Dallas, Texas in a semi-truck. And then you get Donaldson, the one that's built out on the big old dude across the Will Rogers Turnpike. It's a big accident. Stop carpet cigarettes in the old smoke shop with neon smoke rings in it. Cherokee Nation Skokie late last night. Ran the stop sign at the Shawnee bypass. Tried to miss him, but he didn't quite. Bob and Lynn come up from Baxter Springs. My nickel. Oh, my.
I'll tell you what.
I dig. I thought you done passed out already. Simmer down now.
Yep. I know you enjoyed that Osmond video live.
I tell you what, I just bought me a big ass fucking fire opal from South Africa. 7 carats, baby. I don't know what it's worth.
Let me see it.
No, I just ordered it. It ain't here yet.
No.
It should be here in 3-4 days. I'll show it to you.
What are you gonna do with it?
Nothing. I don't even know why I bought this. Why do you want one?
I already got some.
I'll send it your way. Are you collecting them?
I got a big old Ethiopian opal already.
How many carats?
Oh Lord have mercy, it's big.
Shit, like a fist or something?
No, it's probably 15 carat. Mine's
like the size of like the first knuckle on my index finger. Boom, it's a fat daddy. Well, I don't know. I'll send it to you. I feel like I owe you one from that old broad.
No, that's all right.
I don't know what she had in there. I was like, there's no way there's $200. I mean, I don't know.
The ivory piece, it's worth between.
Okay. It's
probably worth between 50 and 100. It probably is. So that was a pretty good piece.
At least you got something. I was like, man, this guy's never going to talk to me again. And he's going to blame it on me. It wasn't me. It was her shit, man. I don't know. Now she's out of my life now, so we'll never have to wonder about that again. And she was holding on to the good shit too. She had another shipment that was all. It was this is all the real shit.
Well,
like, what? God damn it!
I couldn't afford that. I mean, I probably would have had said 500 or 600, and I can't hardly afford that right now.
Yeah, fuck it.
But yeah, the ivory was a pretty nice piece.
That's good. At least, I mean, I don't know, but I'll send you that opal anyway because it's a beautiful piece. Or I don't know. Do you know how to? Do you know anybody that makes jewelry? I would like to make a badass necklace out of that thing. That'd be sweet.
I know people that do it, but I don't. But I mean, I know people that do.
Man, yeah, maybe that's what I'll try and do. Turn that into a big ass fucking two
You got,
chain.
do you have a
Two
belt,
chains.
do you have a belt buckle with the where people put silver dollars and stuff in it? You could probably do something like that with it, depending on how thick it is.
Yeah, it's like the size of a fucking finger. Like if you chopped off the tip of your finger at the first knuckle, it's about that big. But it's fucking nice. It's beautiful. Natural fire opal from South Africa. Black. They call it a black opal. Or I don't know why they call it a black opal because it ain't black, but maybe because it's from Africa.
Oh, it's probably blue.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like grayish, bluish, purplish, green. Yeah, once I get it, I'll do a video on it.
Well, Australia has the best opal. So,
Really?
mm-hmm.
I thought it was
It's probably coming from Australia. That's probably where it's from.
I think it's from back eastern United States. But I thought Idaho was one of the biggest opal places. I don't know. I'm probably retarded.
Mostly sapphire is in America. That's we got the best sapphire in the world. So
I thought that was Bombay sapphire that in Russia. Steve, is that you?
Yeah, hey, you want somebody to do something with that stone you bought? Get in touch with Kevin Rose. He's your man.
Oh yeah, fucking A.
I think he does a lot with turquoise and stuff too.
He's probably busy though. He's probably he doesn't pay attention to small town folk like us.
No, he's been in here before. He comes in here sometimes.
Oh, I mean, I know him. He's a friend of. I mean, we've met and all that, but I have his sticker on my freaking wall over here. But no, he's too much of he's a national treasure. He's not gonna waste time on a small town donkey like me. Come on now.
Don't bet on it.
I actually have a medicine bag of leather that he made and sent to me, and it's signed inside Keeping Rubber.
I got two of his tomahawks.
Oh my! See, know where those are in you? $1,000 a piece, something.
I think he makes a lot of Native American jewelry.
So. Of course he does, but oh man, Steve, what do you also got? You also got the one from
Rocky Mountain Bear.
That's $1,000 tomahawk right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't take $1,000 for that one.
I bet you wouldn't. I mean, man, I'd give you $650 for it, but no. I'm just kidding. I don't even got $650 to fuck with, but that's a once in a lifetime tomahawk, man.
Oh, he spent hundreds of hours working on that thing, and it shows.
Yeah, you ever sold that, then something ain't right with you. I don't know.
No, that's probably going to go to my oldest grandson.
And then he's going to sell it for $50 and buy a video game.
I'm going to come back from the dead and whip the ass.
Right. Yeah, that's a bad piece right there.
JJ says he's got an ant pour coming.
Ant pour?
Ant.
Oh.
Secret phone number.
What, he's in there?
No, JJ.
I can't see the dead gun.
No, JJ said he's got an Antarctica pour coming.
Oh, I see. Ant's still pouring.
Oh yeah. I was planning on doing me some pouring this week, but they're calling for rain every stinking day.
Rain don't matter about pouring.
It does when I'm pouring outside.
That's when you pull up a fucking seat at the table in the living room and you pour anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And about 5 seconds after I lit that map gas torch, I'd get a skillet upside the back of my friggin' head.
Oh shit! I forgot you're domesticated,
You could set the table on fire like Sal did.
Steve. Or I mean, Nickel. Why do you keep having a picture of that dude on your fucking avatar? I don't get
You sound like John Camper.
I tell you what, triple double first game. I called it. I said she'll get 20, 10, and 10, and she did. And Reese's faces. She can't dribble the basketball and chew gum at the same time. She falls down all the time. She didn't do any. All she did was foul her straight down with her arm against her wrist and the ball. And then
I don't know why you keep saying she.
Yeah, she, her.
Yeah,
Reese
them, they.
Reese falls down and gets up like she's gonna do something, and then the officials bow to the Reese and them and give her Clark a flagrant one, and I'm going, you got to be kidding me. That's just an everyday foul, man. That's what you do. However,
no, that dude's beating up on bitches. You can't stand up for that, bro.
Clark thought she was going to score, and that's where we differ. If I was there, I'd have said, let her do it. You just get her. You'll get your 10th rebound or 11th because she's going to miss.
She's going to miss for men beating up on women.
But she only got 1 out of 2 free throws.
Right.
Clark did save a point, but she was giving her way too much credit.
I mean, not that some chicks don't deserve it, but you just can't be a man running around whooping up on women flagrantly in a sport.
Wait a minute. Let me get my boots on because it's getting deep.
I'm saying that's a dude, man.
So now the Chicago people, I guess
they just haven't figured it out yet. I guess
Clark is a racist because she wouldn't let Reese's Faces take the shot, and Indiana.
How can you be a racist for that?
Ask them. We're all racist. We should be thrown out of the league, and Clark should be
because it's a bunch of douchebags from Chicago. That tells you all you need to know.
The only thing is, all the old WNBA is lesbians, and they're mad because Caitlin's the only one with actual dick.
They smoked them, and I tell you, they're going back June 7th to Chicago, and I don't know for sure that Caitlin's going to make the trip because I believe there's going to be so much hate that they're going to throw stuff at her. They're going to threaten her, and if she goes inside, they're going to knock her down. So I don't know for sure she'll be playing that game.
She might as well just bow out, quit. If you can't get the fucking game, then just quit.
I think she will want to. I just don't know if they'll allow her to.
Well, if that's the case, then they should just ban the whole fucking lesbian football league or whatever it is.
These bitches that keep knocking her down all over the place. She's got some big girls on her team. All one of them needs to do is put one elbow in one of them bitches' cocksuckers, and that shit'll stop.
They don't have any cocksuckers. They all lick puss.
No, that's what I'm saying. But Boston got a technical for just trying to keep her from fighting. They gave her a technical.
I don't think there's one cocksucker in the NWF, whatever it is, in the WNBA. They're all carpet munchers, scissor sisters, whatever.
So I mean, if you're supposed to stop the fight, so what's Boston going to do now?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, just let them fight because if I do, I get in trouble for trying to keep them from fighting.
Well, so if anybody's going to be swinging, they ought to be swinging on the refs.
It was bad. It was really bad. The refs are useless. They were useless last year. They'll be useless this year. They'll make absolutely stupid calls that don't make any sense.
Man,
they'll take 50 minutes of the game looking at replays. It's going to be the same stuff,
and still make the wrong call.
Yeah.
Right now, you're giving an absolute foreshadowing of what the NFL refs are going to do in this next year. I can already see it.
Well, I'll tell you why.
Everything's already paid off. Fuck them.
Yeah, most of them are. That ain't no joke.
If somebody gets hurt, like a quarterback right off the start in NFL, yeah, they're going to just be ridiculous with their flags and their calls because
They'll put skirts on the rest of the quarterbacks. I mean,
Skirt.
they're probably going to do that in 2 years anyway.
Yeah, man. It's better than if Caitlin Clark can have a mustache, then fucking JJ McCarthy can wear a skirt. But
Caitlin Clark, yeah, I'm with Nickel. Caitlin Clark's got a cooter, and she can still kick your ass.
I don't know. I bet a lot of people would pay to see that cooter.
I tell you what, man, she ran a good game, man. She
could make more money by showing her cooter than she could ever in fucking basketball.
Are you kidding? She's already signed like $30 million worth of contracts.
Imagine how many she could sign if she showed a cooter.
And I think she gives half of that away.
They'd be like, oh, there's a little nub in there. Oh, dang, they were right. It is a dude. It's a mini dude. It's a mini dude, but it's still a dude. It might be a mini dude.
What a game she ran! I mean, she just led that team. I mean, the passes, if they wouldn't blow some of the layups, she could have had probably 17 assists in that game. I mean, 18 maybe. I mean, but they were just unbelievable. I mean, she just tore them apart with the passes. Their defense just completely broke down. I mean, it was just a romp.
Well, they won by what, 30 or more?
35.
Is that the only sport that has assist?
No,
you don't see no assist in football. No,
when
you go football, when you get people blocked, they block 15 people. They don't get assist.
You have assists in basketball.
Hockey, that's not even a real sport.
Oh shit, that's the only real sport. What are you talking about?
Don't you get assists in hockey too if you pass it to the guy?
That he just said the assists in hockey, I think in lacrosse as well.
Football, there ain't no, is there? I never seen an assist.
No.
But, so if you block 15 dudes to make someone score, you don't get no assist.
Nope. What's volleyball? I know they set them up, and they set it up in the air. And then
spiky poo.
Yeah, they don't get any.
We only watch that. We only watch that when it's on the beach and they're wearing the panties. What I
don't know. Some of them college volleyball chicks are. Whoa.
That you never see any of them wearing long shorts. That's what I'll tell you.
Well, they
if you got an ass like that, you'd be wearing booty shorts too.
Exactly. See, but they do that shit for a reason. Because ain't a lot of people watching that shit unless they got the booties out. The booties? Okay, let's go watch the booties.
The volleyball team women are a lot taller than the basketball players for the most part.
And a whole lot hotter.
Well, it can be too tall. If you're too tall to turn on.
They might even be heterosexual. I don't know their lives.
I don't have any idea. As far as I don't know. Volleyball, I just don't. There's not much talk about it. The talk
WNBA, though? Is there any talk about that?
But the lesbians.
Only since
every single one of them is lesbian.
Well, the lesbian league is WNBA. I mean, they're just loaded with lesbians.
It's not all of them, but it's definitely the majority.
And Paige Bucher, she turned out to be a lesbian. I didn't have no clue until she got drafted. Then she had to show her.
Does Caitlin have a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
Yeah, and he's taller than her, man. He played for Iowa, the men. He beat Indiana too.
Oh my! Yeah, he's a basketball. He's assistant basketball coach at Iowa.
No, he's a coach at Butler.
That's what's really pissing him off. Then that she got a boyfriend hotter than them.
I want to know if she beats him in basketball. If I interviewed them both, I'd ask. I say, how many times has she beaten you in basketball? Because I bet she can whoop him. But he was not really an outside shooter. I think he was more of a forward.
Do you play?
But they both killed Indiana. She killed the women's team, and
I'm just curious.
Team, so,
do you ever play nickel? When's the last time you shot a hoop?
Oh Lord, it's been a long time, years.
Oh, you don't get out there just on recreational and shoot around horse?
I shot a few a couple of months ago.
Me
Well,
too. Once in a year or two, I'll get up 1 or 2 shots, and I'm
I'll
like,
tell you,
nope, I still suck. Puck threw out my shoulder.
I'll tell you what. But the shot I took was about the same range as she has. That's the kind of shots I like.
Half court, got now.
Not half court, but probably logo distance. I would say 36, 38 feet. That's what I like to shoot.
Oh man,
She makes some more than I do, though. She's good, man. I mean,
my favorite shot was about a 10-foot sky hook. Remember sky hook? Who came up with that?
Yeah.
Prima Jabbar.
Yeah, the sky hook.
That was, I'll tell you what, that was the highest percentage shot anybody ever had in the NBA. I
Well,
mean,
once you practice it, that's
Yeah.
an easy shot.
Yeah, that's what I found.
Goggle Boy. He used to wear those goggles.
Oh,
Yeah, he was cracking
yeah.
me up. Like who's going to poke him in the eye? My Lord, he's 8 feet tall.
He was still an
Oh, because he needed prescription glasses, but he couldn't wear glasses because they keep fogging off. So he had to get prescription strap-ons, goggles. But then after that, you're right. There was motherfuckers that didn't even need goggles that would start copying him, trying to wear the goggles because
he looked like he needed a strap on.
They made strap-ons after him. They named them the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar strap-on.
Used to be players as they aged, they got fatter. Bigger, fatter, couldn't stay in condition, kind of like Shaq. He got thinner. I mean, it got to the point where defensively, he wasn't the same player. He couldn't,
Shaq was a fat motherfucker.
Cut him right out of there, man. When he was younger, though, he was, Lou Alcindor was pretty built. I mean, he could really play pretty good defense when he was young, but I never was too impressed when he got older.
Yeah, most people don't
You
even
guys
know
were
that
probably
name.
young enough to remember when Larry Bird was good.
I watched him when he first came up. I know Bird.
Back when the only good white basketball player of all times. I don't know.
I know.
He was a bad
There's
motherfucker.
Kevin McHale. There's been a few of them. But Bird was the best. Well, he was the best, period.
Chambers was pretty athletic for a white dude. I mean, he could get up there and do some pretty spectacular dunks. He played for Phoenix, and he was pretty good. I mean,
you ask Isaiah Thomas or any of them old school guys.
What about right now?
Guy you ever played against, and they're going to say Larry Bird every time.
What about nowadays, though? 2025. Is there any good white people? I don't know.
I remember Isaiah. They had that game one.
Already left, or what's his name? Dirk Nowitzki. He's gone. Is there any good white people right now?
Djokovic, or I think
Djokovic.
Yeah. There's a good one, but I remember
there's a good one. Good one.
I remember Isaiah passed that ball in bounds, and he didn't look good enough. And Bird come in there, stole it, passed it off. They laid it in, and Boston won that game.
Yeah, he passed it to McHale. McHale laid it in for the game winner.
And that there's no way
no buzzer beater. Wait, somebody said there was one good white guy this year. I'm waiting to see who it is. I got to hear this.
I think his name's Jovovich or Djokovic.
Yeah, he's from Europe.
He's a giant.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So he's not actually white. He's a. Okay. I know what you're saying. I better not say it. But yeah.
Well, hell, he's probably whiter than we are.
Exactly. Way whiter. And way hairier.
But the thing was, Bird would tell you, man, you better put 2 brothers on me to guard me. Guard me one in enough. And then he was, I'm going to go over there, turn around, shoot it up there, and it's going to be a swoosh. Or he's going to be a bank. And he would do it. And
he wasn't going to lie.
No, he's jogged over to the opponent's bench, stopped right in front of the head coach. He said, "What the hell is wrong with you? Are you really trying to get a white guy to guard me?"
Uh,
I mean, he would call them out if they put a white guy out there to guard him. I mean,
you
even
better put two
big guard.
brothers. Two
Yeah,
brothers. I like the way Steve said it.
Yeah,
Or,
you better put two brothers. You better put
two
two brothers
brothers.
on me. Man, that was hilarious.
and
And
they
he
still
called.
they still couldn't stop him.
And I remember Dominique Wilkins' first game. He went to shake a Bird's hand at half court before they started. And Bird just had nothing to do with him, and so he was just abusing on him. And that finally got Dominique so mad. Remember that famous dunk? He goes down and dunks it two-handed, and Bird is late getting back to defend it. And then he comes up to him, and at that he goes, "I like you, Holmes. You got balls," he said, but I'm still going to score 30 on your ass. And he did.
Damn.
But he said, "What do you call me? Holmes?"
Holmes? No?
Yeah. So,
yeah, man. Sports are, it's come a long way, man. I remember when there wasn't even there was the first black person ever to be in the NBA or NBA in MLB baseball. I don't know,
Jackie Robinson.
something like that. And then it went every sport, and all of a sudden you're lucky. You're lucky if there's any dominant white people in any sport, except for ice hockey or maybe figure skating or some shit.
They're getting in your ass about neglecting the chat.
Oh my! I can't see the chat.
well, don't you remember when Tiger Woods took over golf? I mean, there was never been a black.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
So they were loving.
Vijay Singh was pretty damn good before Tiger Woods came along. He wasn't as good as Tiger was, but he was pretty damn good.
John Jacobs. Okay, I see the chat. Rhonda, hello, sister.
And at that time, the best rapper was Eminem.
What about let's see. Is there any sport right now? Let's see. Is there any hockey superstars that are black?
I think there's one. Ain't there like one black player in the?
No, there's the best one retired. He was what was his name? Oh God,
A black hockey guy?
yeah. There's several of them.
What else? Swimming? What else do we got? I don't know. Is there some? They're probably taking advantage of every single sport. I don't know. You know why?
They can win the when it comes to running. They can win the sprints like the 102 meter, 200 meters, but the long distance stuff, they're either getting beat by white guys or they're getting beat by Africans.
African black guys or African white guys?
I mean, real black guys, not
real white, real African,
not watered down American black.
Not
guys.
watered down. Okay.
I'm talking about black guys, not.
Oh shit, Kenyan.
Yeah, I'm not even going to go there.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one place in Africa, the long distance runners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they whoop everybody because I mean they can run a day without drinking water, you know. So
that's
that's
how they get to school. I'm saying.
No, that's how they escape the lions.
I tell you, yeah, they got centuries worth of hauling ass.
But I mean, like that particular country in Africa, all the guys come from there. They own all the records in long distance running. I mean, they just dominate. It's not Sumatra. I don't think. I can't think what part of Africa it is.
I think it's Kenya, but I'm not going to swear to it.
I think it is too. But then, well, no, I better not even go there. I tell you what. Well, fuck it. I can go there because I'm not making nothing up. This is what I've heard, or what I believe, or what I think that I've heard. So back when it was all slaves, when they would selectively breed the strongest ones.
Easy there, Jimmy the Greek.
No, Buckhouse. This is the actual history.
Yeah, that's what Jimmy the Greek said, and he got fired after being on network TV for 25 years.
Yeah, but what you're saying, yeah, that's what they did. And
They bred the strongest ones together, and they created a stronger breed of African American
There goes
ones
there
that
goes,
never
Yeah,
way
there
far
goes-
stronger than Africans. Now they were
there goes
African
this string.
American.
yeah, this live is going down.
Oh God!
But
But we can't even speak. We can't even talk anymore. God
You
damn.
know how YouTube is, man.
well,
Well,
but
no,
and
I
also,
haven't said nothing wrong. Have I? Allegedly.
Jimmy the Greek also said some other things about
Well,
boxing.
y'all the one keep talking about Greeks. I never said shit about Greeks.
No, Jimmy the Greek was a sports analyst, basically
I go fuck
sports
Jimmy Lewis.
analyst.
I'm talking about African Americans.
He made
So
millions.
was Jimmy
Y'all
the
keep
Greek.
bringing up
He went down the same road you did,
Y'all
and they
racist.
fired his ass right on the spot.
But he made millions.
Oh.
Made millions betting. So you pretty much knew his business because he made
So
enough.
did Pete Rose. Remember that?
Now he lost. The Greek won most of the time. Rhodes lost most of the time.
Did you hear where they finally, now that he's dead, they made him eligible for the Hall of Fame?
Yep, he'll go in 100% vote, and next year, Shoeless Joe Jackson will go in 100% of the vote.
I don't know if Rose will get 100% because a lot of people are still and shit.
Well, they'll do it whether they want to or not, just to be for.
I would not vote for him.
Well,
Only
he
just
was
on account of his haircut alone, I'm not voting for Pete Rose.
he was
He
a
looked
hell
like
of
a
a
goddamn
baseball
Amishman.
player.
Fuck him.
He was an awesome baseball player, but he had the personality of a fucking turnip.
And the haircut of an Amishman.
But I'll tell you, he hustled every play.
And that's why they called him Charlie Hustle.
And he wanted to win. And when he bet on the Reds, he bet them to win. And I knew that was the case if he did it. I said, well, he'll have him to win. He ain't going to say he's going to lose. But he will. Yeah, he'll get. I want to see what his son says. He'll do the speech, Pete Jr. So I want to see what he says. But I imagine he's going to take some shots at him.
I would.
That they waited he died to do it.
Let's call him by his actual name, Peter. The name is Peter. He was a dick. You can tell by his haircut.
I don't know if his real name was Peter or not. It could have been.
There might have been Patricia. We don't know his life.
Well, man, there's so many memorable plays when he knocked Fossey down and he got all kinds of heat. You know, it's
at home plate.
Oh yeah, he just busted him, and of course, Fossey was never the same after that.
Oh, he ruined that dude's career. Now that's one of the reasons why catchers are not allowed to get in the baseline.
Nope, you got to reach. You got to reach and tag now.
That's a good line. That's a good law right there.
I've seen them throw them out, and they say nope. They get the run because you were too far into the pathway, and so they would give him the run. I'm going, dang, he got him out, you know. But that's the way it is. It's like football. It's like everything else. Clark is now an evil racist because she didn't let Reese have that shot, which she probably would have missed anyway. But she didn't let her have it, so she's evil now. So.
I don't know. I think all the sports nowadays are sliding more and more into the predetermined.
They're political. It's all political now.
Well, no, I'm talking about like WWE type shit where they already know. It's already scripted what's going to happen, and if it doesn't happen the way that, then the refs will get involved and make sure that it happens.
Not 100% of the time.
Especially, it's 100% of the times if the Chiefs are playing.
Well, not 100% of the time. And wrestling, when you're in Montreal and they take the title from you, they didn't tell you they were going to do it. Remember that, the screw job?
No.
Oh yeah.
I don't watch that shit. I was just saying, everyone. Does anyone still believe that WWE is real? wrestling?
Well, that was real that day because they took it away
that
from
day.
Bret Hart,
Oh,
and Bret Hart spit all over McMahon, and he also punched him in the face afterwards. And he said he went into the locker room and said, "If you're here when I come out, I'm going to knock you down." And
the last game that the Vikings played last season, it was an obvious, blatant fucking a face mask on the quarterback, and the ref. There was 3 refs surrounding him, and nobody called it, and that was our season. So I mean, remember that. I don't know. They could see it, or they could care not to see it.
yeah,
Even sometimes, if it ain't even there, they'll even see it. They're like, "Oh, they'll make it up." Oh, I think I saw something right there.
what'll be funny is here it is, the final play, time's run out.
Yeah.
The pass goes, it's a touchdown. They go, but wait, no, we have offsides on the offense, no touchdown.
That happens every fucking year, every time, bro.
And they'll take the world championship away from the Vikings. I gotta admit, I would laugh, but
they did it. What do you mean you would? They did it last year. You don't remember that? It was the last game. It was against the Lions. No, it was the fucking Rams in the playoffs. Or no, it might have been the game to get us to the playoffs. But boom, blatantly as fuck. He whips his whole gives him whiplash basically, and no refs seen it, and everybody else. You don't remember that? That shit was viral. Are you retarded? Do you even watch football?
I don't. I watch football, but I don't watch the NFL.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking. Minnesota finally makes it back to the Super Bowl. They're finally going to win it, and they call it back and say no. Sorry, you don't win it. I mean, I can see Pops now if that happened. He'd be like, he would be crazy.
I would bet for that. If there was a way to bet on that. They lose due to a bad call. I would bet on that. Spud Lee in the fucking who's what?
Pops, if the Vikings ever make the Super Bowl, I will watch that game.
All right,
and we might have to put some silver on it.
Oh no, you're flying to Boise and we're watching it on my couch, baby. We're drinking homemade wine. Fucking Spud Lee in the hoose. Fucking A. You got a brother. Oh my. I ain't seen me some Spud Lee. Let's play a song.
I hadn't seen him cooking in a mow. JJ in a while. I hadn't seen Rhonda in a while.
Yeah, man, this song. Okay. I gotta find one for Brother Spide.
Yep, not an Australian one.
Cast a rifle and a couple cases of that steel core ammo with a bird and primers from some East Block nation that no longer needs a man. Desert Eagle, that's the one great big old pistol. I mean, 50 caliber made by badass seavers and surplus tracers for that old BR sled. As soon as it gets dark, we're gonna have us some time. We're gonna have us some time. Have us some time.
All right. This one goes out to Brother Spud.
I think it's thundering here now. I believe it's going to rain again.
We're supposed to get rain every damn day this week.
Get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park. In the meantime, south of the river, you stop and you hold everything. Down is blowing Dixie, double for time. You feel alright when you hear the music play.
You're step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, but the horns still blow that sound. Way on downtown. Way on downtown, London town.
Creole.
Look out, Guitar George, he knows all the chords. Mine is strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make you cry or sing. Red-handed old guitar is all he can afford. When he gets up under the lights to play his thing.
With the Sultans.
And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene.
He got a daytime job.
Time job, he's doing alright.
Hell yeah!
He can play the honky tonk gigantic.
Saving it up Friday night. With the motherfucking Sultans. Play Creole. All right. And we're back. Who was better drunk, George or Hank? I'd say Hank. Hank was a match
No,
more.
it's George. I've met George. I know George. It was definitely fucking George.
But Hank was drunk on the natural. He didn't even have to be drunk.
Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, I can solve that. When Hank Jr. did his "All My Righty Friends Are Coming Over Tonight," he had George Jones riding up on his lawnmower because George Jones was so fucking drunk. His old lady hit his keys, dumped out all his liquor. He got on his riding mower to head to Franklin to the liquor store. Got pulled over, got a DUI on the riding mower.
I thought I heard that before. I
Hoverboard.
thought he got in trouble on the riding more.
Yep, got a DUI on a damn riding mower going down Highway 96.
Damn it, Bobby. Okay, good. Well,
I mean, both those guys are awesome, but George Jones, he was. When it come to booze, man, I don't think anybody could outdone the old possum.
Steve, one of Stephen Wilson. Oh God, Stephen Wilson Jr. songs. He said,
He likes white
my-
White lightning.
"My Needle and Thread" is a song with some strong. Oh shit! No, I park my ass on a bar stool. Listen to Jones. "My Needle and Thread" is a song with some strong.
Pops, I think I told you when I first moved to Williamson County, worked the ambulance service down there. First day on the job, dropped somebody off at the ER, was heading back to the base, and I see this huge Dodge truck, green and white.
Green, mostly green.
in green and white, and the license plate said no show 7. And he was in one lane, I was in the other lane, but I was about 8 cars back. And I thought, well, that must be a George Jones fan, because that's what they called him, No Show Jones, because he was notorious for getting fucked up and missing shows. And about a mile down the road, light turns red. He's the first one in line in the right lane. I pull up, the first one in line in the left lane, and I look over and I'm like, holy fucking hell, that's George Jones. And he sees me looking. He could tell I was like it's fucking George Jones. He just grinned, gave me a little wave. And
Man, I bet if I could walk right past him, I'd never know. I don't.
What was he driving again?
A big green and white Dodge pickup truck, 4-wheel drive.
There's so many millionaires I could walk right past without even noticing. I'm like, hey.
Well, if you're gonna walk past George Jones these days, it's going to have to be in a cemetery.
Oh shit! Now Trump, I could see him coming from a mile away.
Yep, I
There's
know.
certain ones you can
and you'd be begging for an autograph.
Oh no, never mind. I won't say what I would do.
Big Daddy, could you sign my left titty? Sign my left titty, Big Daddy.
Oh man,
it's all right. Went too far with that one.
Oh, he's fine. Allegedly, he's a good man. Allegedly.
One of the funniest things I've seen in a long time was that post with him wearing the Pope clothing.
Oh yeah.
And whoever wrote that, I would be the greatest Pope. My speeches would be the greatest speeches.
No Pope would ever be greater than me.
I mean, you got to admit, whoever wrote that shit was freaking funny. They were totally just spoofing on his ass. It was hilarious.
It's actually too easy, because that's what he says about himself every single day about anything that he ever comes across. Nobody has ever done anything better than me.
Yeah, but it was so good. He posted it on his own page. I mean,
I know. I guess
that was funny. Like him or hate him, that was
that's
funny.
just because he honestly agreed. He thought the guy wasn't kidding. He didn't know it was a joke. He's like, "Yep, I should be the Pope."
He's not even Catholic, man. How's he going to be the fucking Pope?
He's all about Jesus.
Communion.
What Bible do you read? All of them. Most people that actually do read the Bible, when you ask them what's your version that you read or that you follow, he says all of them. Nobody says that reads the actual Bible. They're like, I King James, and then a little bit of this, and the King. Trump doesn't even know any of those words, so he just says, I like them all. They're all good. He cracks me up, man. I don't know. But, there's nothing.
As long as he doesn't say the Catholic Bible, he's good.
I think they're all Catholic, bro. Isn't every Bible Catholic?
No, the Catholic Bible has more books.
Oh God! And the Mormon one has less, right?
No, they got the regular King James version, but they also have the Book of Mormon, which is, according to them, that's the New Testament, and I think that's total horse crap.
I got one.
What about Enoch?
That's a bunch of bullshit too. It's proven it was written by at least 7 or 8 different guys. It's a great story. It's an awesome. Both books of Enoch are freaking awesome stories.
How many people do you think one dude wrote the Bible?
No, nobody ever said that.
You just said the book of Enoch was shit because it was written by 6 different dudes.
At least.
But the Bible,
you look at the New Testament. Dudes. You got Matthew was written by Matthew. Well, his followers, Mark, his followers, Matthew, his followers, John, his followers.
Oh God. Here we go.
Paul, Timothy. I mean,
Lucas.
Cool Hand Luke.
Lucas.
yeah, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Yeah, they were all written. They weren't written by Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, but they were written by their followers. Yeah, nobody ever said one dude wrote the entire Bible. It's no way.
Well then, why are
There's
you
too
saying
much
that
time in
six
history
dudes
between.
wrote the other one?
Because each book was written by one person. Enoch was put together by several people over many, many years.
It was a part of the original Bible. They just took it out because they didn't want to
No,
confuse people.
it was in consideration to be part of the original Bible. It was not part of the original Bible.
What about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
Well, most of the Dead Sea Scrolls is 95% of it's Old Testament stuff. It's word
it's
for
part of the
word what's in
Bible?
the Old Testament today.
So that's part of the Bible.
Yeah.
But okay, never mind. We can stop it right here.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got here, but yeah, it is
But you
what it
can't
is.
block off. You can't say, "Oh, these ones," but okay, but not those ones. But Enoch was written by a dumb fuck, and then everything else was
I
written by
never
a
said
smart.
that. Who
You
the
said it
guys
was
that
six dudes.
the guys that wrote Enoch were, man, them. I mean,
It was all. It was
there's
all at the
actual
same time.
there's actually a lot of it is based on scripture, but a lot of it is total bullshit. But it makes for a fantastic story. I mean, if you read it, it's an amazing book.
Well, so's the Bible.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic, glorious story. It doesn't, doesn't mean any
but that's
fucking
true.
thing ever of it is true. If you can say it about one book, you can't say it about the other. Because they're all the same fucking book, bro. Oh, these ones were written by different people. No, it's all one part. They just
No.
took that shit out because they didn't want that to be part of their Catholic version.
No, the Old Testament, they found scrolls, parchments, whatever, dating back 2,000 years or more, and they read
You
word
don't,
for word,
and the
straight
book
out
of
of
Enoch
Genesis,
wasn't,
Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, word for word.
but Enoch wasn't.
No,
Right. No, hell no. That's
no,
just some nigger shit. People made that
no,
up.
no.
I don't know.
I told you it's a hell of a story, but
There goes
Hell,
and
there
a
goes
lot
the
of it's
live
based
again.
on gospel, but a lot of it's based on
your
garbage.
part is truth, and their part is a story.
Okay, you read your Bible, then you read Enoch, and
Oh, I don't
you
read
do
none
your
of
own.
it.
You make your. I'm
I
giving
ain't
you my
read.
opinion. If you disagree, read the Bible and then read
I
Enoch
don't.
and form your own opinion.
I'm
You
giving.
can't form an educated opinion until you read all of it.
Yeah. I guess you could, because I pissed you off just by stating the facts
You
that
have
I've read. You can read facts and stories without reading the actual.
Well, in the first place, you hadn't pissed me off. In the second place, you're just wrong, man.
You start talking loud, that
Did
means you're mad about something.
Do you have a Bible?
Yeah.
King James?
Yep.
All right.
No, you don't. You have an NIV.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. He said you had it. He said you
This
had it.
motherfucker's gonna tell me what I got.
You've told me 75 times you have an NIV.
He might have a King James too.
Nope.
I got several, and plus I got internet. So whatever. Tell me the passage where it says that the book of Enoch is a lie.
There is no passage because it's not even mentioned in the Bible.
Oh, because they
I
tore
think
it out.
The Enoch is mentioned in the Bible, but
Oh,
that
they
whole
tore
book.
that section out. It used to be there was a Bible a lot thicker than it is now, and they tore out every piece of that they didn't agree with, and they left us with a shred that says white people are good.
Where does it say that?
It's. I want to see what Bible you're reading. I mean, do you think Jesus was white?
Uh,
A lot of people do. A lot of people think he was black.
I think he's Mexican or Hebrew or
No, that's Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have white skin.
No, he was like had olive complexion. I mean, he was a Jew from Nazareth.
But also, I don't think his mom was a fucking virgin. Who cares?
Uh,
You got to fall in line with that to believe.
Yeah, she was. She
Yep.
was because back then you married. That's how you married. You married a virgin. You didn't.
Oh, nobody
Yeah,
ever lied. Nobody lied back then, right?
Well, her husband didn't know for sure for a while.
Damn right he did.
He could have taken her out and had her stoned. It would have been justifiable.
Who
Yeah,
cares?
but when the angel comes down and tells you what you need to do, you're going to do what the angel tells you to do.
You want to bet? Send one over here.
Yeah, an angel come to see Pops, and you got to quit drinking, man. We're going to do that.
I want to see one. If he does, hey, send one down. If I do, if you never hear from me again, that would mean Steve done sent me an angel down, and it turned my shit upright. And
but I'll tell you, I'm open to it. I mean, I would if
I'm open to everything, but you ain't even open to flat Earth.
Yeah, well, if Angel came down and said they were, and at first I'd probably think it's somebody on LSD, but I'm sure there's ways of proving it, and then I would accept it. Whereas a lot of people would probably just wouldn't believe in it. There's no way because there's no angels. They can't come down, but they can. Angels walk among us. We probably have talked to an angel and didn't know it.
I might be one. You don't fucking know it.
I don't think they drink.
I tell you what, there's fallen angels. Have you heard of
only if they're
Michael?
Catholic angels.
No, there's a movie called Michael. It's a fallen angel.
A movie. And it's got John Travolta's gay ass in it.
Oh, God. John Travolta has got more pussy than you ever even jacked off to, bro. Come on, his gay ass. You don't know my life.
I don't know your life.
I think I guarantee you, John Travolta's smoked more pole than me because my tally is at 0, and I'm guessing his tally is way above that.
Well, he's probably bisexual.
He's always guessing about fucking poles.
Hey,
it's pouring
now. It's pretty common knowledge.
It's pouring rain now. Sounds like maybe some hail in there too.
John Travolta's gonna crash at 747. He's smoking all that pole.
But he's really bald, right? And he's been bald for a long time, and he had
he's probably a black chick, and he's been lying this whole time. Oh my! Okay.
I'll be right back.
It's a black female. It can't even fly. It's all just made up.
Well, he was married for quite a while, but he could have been bi. It's not impossible. In Hollywood, anything's possible. So he probably was a bisexual.
He probably had a hamster in his ass.
Well, like you said, you know how you have to what you have to do to get to where you're at. I mean, hey. So
I don't know. That's why I'm where I'm at, because I didn't do none of that shit. God damn it. Okay, I got $1.50 and 2 cats. Now fuck off. How many dicks did I suck to get where I'm at? God damn it. Y'all nasty.
Well,
Survey says 12.
No, I wouldn't want fame anyway. It's fleeting. It takes
Oh,
your privacy. You lose your privacy. You lose your privacy completely. I just couldn't do it. No.
that was one of the first things I decided. I had the right to be famous, and I was in the perfect position. I said, "No, I'm good." Not that position, Steve. You sick fuck.
Never had a desire to be famous. I'm happy being infamous.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy
Hey,
just being cool.
I ain't saying I wouldn't like to be, well off, rich, or whatever, but I don't want to do it by singing, athlete. I wouldn't want to do it any that way. I'd want to do it just where nobody knew I did it and that I had it. Nobody knew I had it.
Well, that's not a possible way.
Yeah, it is. You can invest. You can invest, and you could do stuff or get real lucky and make millions. But I wouldn't want anybody. I don't want my privacy taken away.
Oh
Real estate, baby. That's the way to go these days. If you don't have enough balls to gamble in the stock market.
If you don't have enough balls to get on stage with Willie, you could be a famous fucking singer at any time, but you know how much you give up if you choose that?
Uh-oh. Hardcore coppers in the house.
No way.
Oh, her favorite place is skyrocketing. I don't think she'll be ordering anything else from them. They claim it's going to really go up with the tariffs. She's going to have a very expensive place to buy from now.
Right when y'all were telling me not to talk about dick sucking angels. Here she is.
Is she coming up?
Got on stage with Willie. We gonna smoke weed with Willie. I'm gonna get on the bus. I'll tell you that much. Whether he likes it or not, I'm forcing my way on the bus. I'm gonna smoke 2 blunts with him, and then I'll go on the way to prison after that. Fuck it.
Yep. What's the place she orders from? She's got the little bag. She's got 10,000 items in it. She never does quit bringing stuff out. I go, man, how big a bag is that? It's like a magic trick bag or something. What is it called? That place she orders from? 5 letters in it.
Timu?
No, that's 4.
Emu!
Shine. Let it shine. Let it. I think it's pronounced Sheen. I think it's. Yeah, their prices I hear is going way up.
There you go.
Because it all comes from China. All their stuff is from China.
I got a fucking request incoming. Spread my ashes on the highway. From Spud Lee. I gotta check it. I know it's gotta be good. It's gotta be.
My. Hardcore definitely needs to come up then.
I'll be right back.
Come on up, Hardcore.
After I'm dead and gone, my last wish is for you all to remember me in a song. Save your tears for someone else, friend. Even though I know it's hard, tell my mother that I loved her. Give my brother my guitar. Then smoke some weed and fuck some whores.
Yes,
This ain't no fucking joke. My ashes on the highway. Raise them up and take a toke.
fucking A, fucking A. Thank you, Spud. I love this one.
Drive real fast and shoot at cops. Sure had some fun doing that. hard cash and buy some coke. Do it off some stripper's ass. Quit your job and hit the road. See the world and have some fun. Go fishing every morning. Take in that rising sun. Sleep all day, fuck the world. Crank some Hank and Johnny Cash.
This is my theme song, bro.
Buy some bullets, shoot some guns. Fill her up and burn some gas. Spend what's left on some good times.
Slap a hooker on the ass.
Just spread my ashes on the highway. Because it's my favorite place.
Yeah.
All right. That song's another half hour long, but I'll spare you the monstrosities of it.
I need to make me some more no-bake oatmeal cookies, I think.
Oh, man. I forgot about those.
I haven't had them in a while.
Me neither. That's good shit, man. It's easy to make, good to eat, and healthy. Fucking A.
Yeah, as long as you use real sugar.
Yeah. Put as long as you put extra cannabis in them.
Oh, Lord. I don't think Hardcore uses real sugar. Watch her. She's going to comment now. She's going to say, and then milk. Put milk in it. She don't put milk in hers, apparently. I don't know what they taste like.
You use a can of butter instead, and they come out Spudley. Thanks, mate, for showing me that jam. I've never heard that one. Spread my ashes on my way. Why do I have to have an Australian accent whenever I talk to Spud? I don't know. It's just fucking fun, mate. Shiver me timbers. Crikey. God, fuck him.
Hardcore is, man, she's riled up. She's wild tonight.
Oh, the breast milk cookies. Daggum. I bet those are popular.
Well, how about condensed canned milk, or what is that stuff you buy and it's milk? It's got the little cow on it. I wonder if he'd like to use that. I bet it'd be richer and rich. I probably couldn't stand to eat it.
Hardcore's got it straight from the tap. Simmer down. You don't buy that.
Of course, Hardcore.
You can't buy that, brother.
We want you to come up and turn your camera on.
Put your lights on. Hey now.
And then I'll tell you, oh look, there's a 20 on the floor. But nah, you won't fall for
it. This fucking guy. You fucking kill me, bro. A 20. I was gonna say a 5. You fucking killed me. A 20. Right off the bat, it's a 20. God damn.
Well, what'd you wear last time? I think that was too many videos in between here and there. I can't remember. She had a bathing suit on in that beach video. Did you? I watched that.
She does. She is a good video star.
And her son. He was on a four-wheeler and vroom, he went by. Vroom. I said, man.
He's all hopped up on that Mountain Dew. Trevor, simmer down now. I don't know.
That's right, Hardcore. You're like me. I'm not cheap, but I can be had.
I think she's coming up.
I ain't never left nobody. I always get left. Hardcore, if we ever come, never mind. But you ain't gonna. Never mind.
She might come up if Nickel will quit perving on her.
Well, I tell you, I want a 10-ounce bar of silver for like below spot, like she was selling. Who'd she sell that to for below spot? Oh,
Pervin Chief.
She sold it to Cranky. I think a little bit below spot.
Pervin Chief, simmer down so Hardcore can have a moment to decide if he wants to come up here. Wait, I'll kick Nickel out if you want Hardcore. I'm just saying, if that's the stipulation, we can negotiate.
Yeah, he's saying, "Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
Give me one reason to kick on." No, I'm just kidding. I would never kick you out, bro. You're my nickel.
Give her a minute." Well, yeah, that's typical. You know what females are. You got to give them 30 minutes. You're ready to leave, and let's go.
Oh,
I got to do this or that.
Yeah, put down that shovel, man. You just keep digging your hole deeper.
Me?
No, Nickel. Even though it's true. You know,
I mean,
you
I ain't
can't say
lying.
that.
My grandmother was like that. We're ready to go. Back, and she's probably about around 70, maybe her 60s, and we're going, Lord, good Lord, gotta, you better figure being 30 minutes late at least.
Yeah,
A hardcore
hour and a half.
Nickel's about to get punched down to a cent.
Is that War Nickel? War Nickel. Okay. By the way, I just got my first War Nickel yesterday. Swear to God, I went and bought something retarded. Probably some whiskey at the store. They gave me 38 cents change. Sure enough, a fucking War Nickel. First one I ever seen in my life. San Francisco, 1943.
Well, you can get them out of vending machines still when you get the change back.
I don't know. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life. I'm 50 years old. Goddamn.
So throw that in. Throw that in with the opal you're sending me.
Oh shit!
Because you don't want.
Yeah, I might as well.
You don't want less than 40%.
I would. I probably would. You're the only one I know that would appreciate it. You get melted onto the top of your candelabra. No, and now it's 12 ounces instead of 11. I don't.
I'll take War Nickels all day long. I'll take 40%.
It is pretty fucking cool now that I've actually seen one.
I'm shocked.
40%, 35%. I don't care. I'll take it.
Constitutional. Okay. I can't believe he's buying 40. I don't think he was a big fan of 40%.
No, I wouldn't buy one.
He's going crazy buying rolls now.
I would never fucking buy one.
Shit,
but
I bought a few hundred rolls of 40% over the years because, going back 5 or 6 years ago, you could get them like way under spot.
No, nickels are only 35 or anything.
35%, yep.
So I would never buy one, but if I find one, that's pretty cool.
Well, I'd
that's
buy
the
one
first time in my life in 50 years I finally fucking got one.
I'd buy them for $1 a piece. I don't think I'd want to pay more than that.
Yep, hardcore. You can sing.
Go ahead, sing, sister.
Hardcore rapper. Hardcore rapper.
No, we can do karaoke tonight. It's all right. Tonight. Who sang that one? God damn it. Dag nabbit. I don't know all the words.
Say that again.
Tonight.
It might be the Bee Gees. Is it the Bee Gees? Tonight.
Feels right.
Feels right. Yeah.
No, that was Starbuck.
Yeah, that was your big hit.
It was
They got
Starbuck.
They got the xylophone.
Yeah. God damn it. I mean, dagnabbit.
You
I
gotta
can't
admit that dude played the shit out of that xylophone, man. Wow.
fuck. Hey, we can do music trivia. I'll tell
Only
you.
if you want me to kick everybody's ass.
I don't know if you would, because I got some sneaky snakes.
Yeah, knowing you, yeah, you probably got some really obscure shit.
No, but you'll know them. You'll know every word, but you won't know who sang it, right? Like
Well,
that.
well, Nickel might have the advantage because he's got the greatest hits of every band that's ever made music. But hey, we can give it a shot.
3 hours left. What? 3 hours left of warning. Come on, Rhonda. What you talking about now? Bubba shot the jukebox. Oh, I know that guy.
That was
I listen to that every day, and I don't even know his name.
I know it, and I'm drawing a blank. Shit. I wanted to say Tracy Bird, but that was not right. But it was in that era.
Sounds about right. Let me try this. Oh.
Hardcore, I sent you a message on Messenger. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Yep. Hardcore, once you get your next bag from Shine or Sheen, I think it's Sheen, she'll just have 2 items in there now instead of 100.
I can't find it. Oh, I know what it's called.
What you looking for, Holmes? You looking for a music trivia test?
Yeah. All right, I just remember it's something to do with Spuds. Bud the Spud. If anybody knows who this is, I'll drive to your house and lick your nutsack.
I ain't gonna get that one right.
I'm not even going to try.
Greatest hits.
Highway smiling. The Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig. They're from Prince Edward Island. They're from Prince Edward Island. Now from
Yeah, that
Charlottetown, they're
little
from
Aussie butt plug Joe.
down for the big long ride. He jumps in the cab and he's off with the brides of bagels. He's got to catch the boat to make permanent ride, and he hits up the Brunswick line to Montreal. He comes just a flying with
a big load of potatoes.
It's Bud the Spud on the bright red mud,
Rolling down the highway smiling.
The Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig. They're from Prince Edward Island. They're from Prince Edward Island.
Hey
Now the
now!
Ontario Provincial Police don't think much of Bud. Yeah, the cops have been looking for the son of a gun that's been ripping the tar off the 401. And then when the truck ends up in the sun, Green Gables.
Hey, Pops, I think hardcore's in the basement.
When he backs her up again, the terminal dock and the
I'll
boys.
take this through now. I heard 2 times.
Another big load of potatoes.
HCC!
From the right red mud,
Rolling down the highway smiling. Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig. They're from Prince Edward Island.
They're from Prince Edward Island.
Who guesses it? Anybody?
Now I know a lot of
Told you it
people
was Aussie butt plug Joe.
like this, but
I don't hear any guesses.
He guessed.
Who?
Aussie butt plug Joe.
No. As you're thinking of another song. That was Stompin' Tom Connor.
Yeah, well, that was his
Yeah,
real
no
name. His Aussie name was yeah. Ozzy Butt Plug Joe.
All right. That's a good song, man. I tell you that. They're from Prince Edward Island. It's a story. Remember back when Johnny Cash used to sing songs, it told story at the same time? It was like that era.
So hardcore, I guess you're gonna have to do your best of Sheen now for your new videos. She got audio?
I haven't heard her voice.
It was Gatlinburg and Minju.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My mic died. Damn it.
Dadgummit. At least, is that camera still good? I'm just kidding.
God. What a nut.
I'm crazy.
Trying to get a nut, huh? No, I'll get itchy. Never mind, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, you're fine, sister.
Good
No,
morning.
camera this way. I don't want to
if
give
you-
anybody a heart attack. I don't have any makeup on, you know.
We don't even need to see the front. You can do some dishes or cook some food. We'll be fine. Hey. I'm just kidding, sister.
I know she gets all these clothes. She
I
gets these
know.
clothes, but don't try them on. I go, man, we're getting short chains here.
Rhonda, that's me on the bottom. I got a big white butt, so it's why you're probably like killing your ass.
It's fun.
Easy, you go give Nickel a stroke.
Want to touch the hiney? Oh God! I got a big white butt. She said. Okay.
So what did you clock? What did you clock your son at on that 4-wheeler? He must have been going like 60.
No, I don't know what he was going, but he found we didn't tell him that there was a fifth gear so that he wouldn't go very fast, and then we finally told him. So yeah.
It was vroom, vroom.
Yeah, little shit.
Woo.
I can't breathe.
He was having a ball on that thing.
I'm telling you. What in the hell? Oh, why is my stuff being stupid? Okay, here we go.
I remember when they had
I'm just amazed that Nickel noticed the ATV going.
look
by.
at that. She was like a supermodel with that picture. Oh my.
Now that's AI, babe, all the way.
I remember the 3-wheelers. You remember the 3-wheelers? And they said they were too
They
dangerous.
outlawed those,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yep.
They
The
kept turning
Honda,
over.
the Honda 110s
Because they flipped too easily.
very easily. They were
Man.
dangerous.
Back in my day, we had 3-wheelers. You could flip that shit on. you can
That's
flip
why
that
they
shit.
outlawed them.
That's why they don't got them no more.
Just too many people were getting hurt.
Yeah,
This is why we can't have nice things.
they were fun though. You can get ridiculous on one for about 4 minutes until you went to the hospital with the.
Yep.
Oh man!
Man, hardcore could be a Charlie's Angel with that pit.
Now they
I
need
know,
about
right?
they
That's how I
need
want to get my hair done.
8-wheelers now. You can't crash on the 8-wheeler. I'll
They
still
have 'em.
find a way.
They have them. They're called Argos.
Oh my!
And when you run out of land and you hit water, they'll float, and the wheels will keep turning and put you across like a boat.
And when you get pulled over, they'll just keep running. They won't let you pull. They won't. You can just keep rolling.
Yep. Just hit the water and keep on keeping on.
That's the new thing. They're putting chips on rigs where there's going to be no more such thing as a high-speed chase. They'll just turn your rig off from space.
Oh no.
Boom, choop. Oh, your rig don't work.
Yeah, ain't
All units
they ain't
move
put no
in.
chip on my old ass truck.
I bet. You never know. Keep an eye out.
I have one.
What
Only
do you
because
got?
I asked for it because it brings my car insurance down.
A chip?
Well, it's a little plug-in thing. I forget what it's called.
Oh, to find it if it gets stolen or whatever.
No, to monitor my driving.
Oh, fuck no. Don't do that.
Because I don't go anywhere, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Me neither.
But my car insurance went. Well, I had to change insurance companies because I wasn't going to pay $340 every month anymore. So a friend of mine.
What are you driving? A Lamborghini?
No, I don't know, right? A friend of mine has her own insurance company, and she got it down to $118 if I put this little plug-in thing in. So
mine is $33 a month.
Okay, is that $118 a month or $118 every 6 months?
Every month. It was $304 a month.
Woo! You're not a teenager. Come on now.
I know, and I don't even have my teenager on my car insurance because he doesn't want to drive.
How can they be charged? You're getting raped. I mean, I can't.
You need to call Farm Bureau.
Call Geico.com. Progressive. $30.
Progressive is who I went with, and that's why it's cheaper.
Yeah, call Flo.
I say
go to Farm Bureau. They're all over Texas. They got the best rates, and they actually show up and pay their claims.
No, it's not Farmers. What is Allstate? No, they will fuck you really good. Mm-hmm.
No, Allstate will charge the shit out of you, and if you file a claim, they'll drop you.
Yeah, and I've never filed a claim.
You ever want to get fucked real good?
Horribly went up. So now I'm saving like close to 100 and oh my gosh, something just bit me on the butt. Ow, stupid mosquito.
Hey, get out of there.
Yeah, it's not me because I ain't there.
I apologize. It only mentioned it.
You got to watch him like a hawk.
I didn't even hear you sneaking up on me.
No, wait, but you got your home owned, right?
I have my what?
Your home is you own it.
Yes. And I saved $50 a month on the home insurance by swapping with her. So
have you got them bundled? If you bundle them together, you'll get it even cheaper.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't do that, but
I tell you, if anyone's paying more than $35 on car insurance, and you're my age, y'all get fucked. Come on,
$35 a month back when I had that. Oh my God, what was it, like a 90? No. Was it?
Oh, you got full coverage on some badass rig.
90-something.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. So you got a badass rig with full coverage.
What was that? What are the cars?
SUV.
Grand Marquis. I had a 96 Grand Marquis.
That's not a car. That's a
people
land
slow
yacht.
down when I was on the road though, because they thought I was the law.
That's a boat.
I'm telling you. And it was so funny because when we got it, I opened up the trunk and Jackson had to have been no more than 5-6 years old. And I opened up the trunk and I was like, holy crap, this trunk is huge. You could put like 3 dead bodies in here. And he goes, and their dog.
Yeah, they don't have trunks. They have closets.
Like, that's my kid right there. And their dog.
Well, I drive a Lincoln town car, and the parking lots are not made for it. I can just tell you.
Lincoln Continental.
That's not a car. That's a land yacht.
Land yacht. Suicide doors. Come on.
I just got recently. Well, not recently. I guess it was probably about 2021. I got rid of Christine. I traded her in. She gave my niece a concussion. My niece opened the door and it came back and hit her in the head. It gave me bruises all up and down my legs before. I mean, this car was mean.
You had the Christine car?
Yeah.
But she wasn't looking like the Christine car, but she was acting like it.
All right.
But now I just have a little I think it's a 2020 Nissan Altima.
I got the 86 Toyota pickup. Well,
that's fine.
2-wheel drive.
No,
I think my insurance is like $700 for the year.
Oh my gosh, y'all suck.
Yeah, I think that mine's less than that. It's $36 a month. So
I don't know what mine is.
I got
my truck, a car, the house.
Oh yeah,
The
you got a
barn, my
bundle.
boat, my ATV. I got
My
them all
boat.
bundled into one package. Yeah.
In case you ever have to take your boat, all your guns sink with it. You never know. That's fine. They're all my guns sank in a boat
Yeah,
accident.
well, that happened 2 years
my
ago. Yeah,
God.
all my medals and all my guns sank
Yeah,
to the bottom of the lake.
God damn it! I
And it
looked
just
for
happened to be that one part
They're
of the lake
swimming with
that's
the fishes
105
now.
feet deep.
them. I couldn't find nothing. I can't do shit in this lake.
Right? Ouch. There's a mosquito in here, and it is. That bitch has made me her damn dinner.
Grab the 12 gauge.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll say grab the taser. Go
Yeah,
non-lethal.
get the zapper.
I'm just gonna grab
Non-lethal.
my hand. I see her fly by. I'm gonna pop
I
that.
got one of those. It looks like a little tennis racket, and it.
Yeah, we have
Oh
one of
yeah,
those.
I got one too.
And Jack's he shorted it out.
on his brother.
No, he wanted. I don't know why, but he I think because he did. No, not that. I was trying to think. He took his multimeter and was trying to see. I don't know what he was trying to see, but yeah, broke the multimeter and shorted out the little thing. So yeah. He used to sit there though with the June bugs on it, going, "You smell that?" And I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to smell June bugs." He said, "You know what a June bug does in the fire?" I'm like, "I don't want to know." He said, "They pop like popcorn."
They're tasty.
I said, "I bet they
Damn.
don't smell like popcorn." Ugh.
I never had a June butter that wasn't buttery and salty.
A little crunchy,
Oh shit!
crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside.
That's how you gotta get them. Keep them that way.
Yeah.
They come after me because I have long hair.
Oh my! Let's see.
Ah,
I can't
you're
tell.
so funny.
What? I
Funny.
can't do that.
Yep. Hardcore. I've got long hair too, but he never asked to see mine.
I'm not dressed for the occasion.
You're nasty. We don't. Wait, you're not dressed?
That's what you said.
Come
Not
on now.
dressed for the occasion.
Okay,
Yeah, my
we need
clothes.
we're gonna need a confirmation on there.
And a sedative.
Oh, and I have not stopped shopping at Shein or Temu. I still shop there. Got some stuff coming pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, I didn't think about that. I didn't do a unboxing on this, but I might and do a review thing because I got some really cool lights for the house for Christmas because I'm going to win something this year. Damn it! If it kills me, or if it kills somebody else, I don't care.
Halloween or Christmas.
Both. We don't have any. They
All
don't have.
three.
So they don't have competitions for Halloween, but I'm going to go all out for Halloween. But for Christmas, they do, and that's just freaking stupid. You know what happened?
Yeah.
I even passed out candy canes, fuckers.
Yeah, she even tried to bribe them. Oh, my.
Bribe them. It was already too late. No. Oops.
You playing the upright organ, or is that
Yeah,
Steve?
playing my organ.
Is it upright?
I'm trying to get it there. I bet if I put my hands on it, I bet if I put my hands on it a little bit longer, we'll be there.
Okay.
So when's the next single? When's your next sing along? Friday?
Shut up! We're listening.
What'd you say?
Oh God.
You sing along. You do. Is it Friday night?
Oh, it's usually it depends on when I can get up there. They used to have one every night, but for different channels, but those channels don't. Some of them don't do that anymore. This is sad. I want an electric guitar because It's not proper to try to play the guitar while your boob is sitting on it, I'm sure.
Wait, we can't see.
Yeah,
My
I'm
boob
sure.
is
I'm sure
resting on the
people just
guitar.
hate
This is
that.
not right.
Are you sure it is? Let's check.
It worked
Let
for
us
Dolly
check.
Parton.
I look old in that, don't I?
Oh.
It's my face, but that is not my neck, people. Okay, my neck does not look like that. A damn giraffe, for sure.
I know your hair is better than that too.
No, my hair looks like shit right now because I didn't blow dry it. I just let it dry on its own.
That's the best way.
That's not the thing to do when you've got thick, frizzy hair.
All right. I don't know. You're lying.
Trust me.
Bud
Good night,
McKenzie.
You're always a natural beauty, sister. Natural beauty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You
Nickel,
just
he
keep
never
telling
tells
yourself
us
that,
that.
and maybe we can both manifest that.
Mm.
G'day, buddy.
G'day. Hey, down, legend.
Holy fuck!
See?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Crikey! Spuds in the house. I don't remember adding you to
Bud,
that.
I know that's got to bug the shit out of you because I hate it when people see that I'm from Texas and they're like, "Howdy, how you doing?" I'm like, "Dude,
I knew it was from Texas.
I don't even own boots or a cowboy hat, so
I said Texas, and somebody said, "No, you're retarded. It's freaking West Arkansas or something."
No, that's what when I used to go to Texas, I'd have the hat and the Stetson and a leather vest.
Shit out of you.
Oh my god!
And then they go, "What? Where are you from? Where are you from?" Because they know I'm not, because nobody in Texas wears that.
Yeah, because you look like a tourist.
I want to see Nickel in the leather vest.
Yeah, all hat and no cowboy.
I had the boots,
Oh,
the leather
Saturday
vest,
night.
and the hat. And they want to know where I was from.
Not a belt buckle too.
I do. I got a huge belt buckle. It's huge.
That's when you say Vancouver, bitch. What?
Florida. No, just kidding.
Florida, Georgia line.
Yeah, that's first thing they think. They go, well, he ain't from here, so they know you're.
All right,
they know you're
buddy,
there.
I'm sorry, love. Speak.
Y'all crack me up.
Yeehaw. Ripper-Billy legends. G'day,
Rip-a-billy! I can't
Hey,
believe
Nick,
Spud's in my fucking stream. Holy shit.
G'day, hardcore.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
man.
thought you were saying you wanted to rub my belly. I was like, oh yeah.
What are you, pregnant again?
I
Pregnant
like
again?
my belly rubbed.
If you ever need to put suntan lotion on, just let me know.
Actually, I need some help getting my self tanner on my back. I can't reach back there.
So a couple weeks ago, I was talking to this girl named Amanda, right? Well, we really liked one another. Like, we went out on a couple dates, and we kissed quite a few times. We were really hitting it off. Well, one night she texts me. She said, "Hey." I said, "Hey." She says, "I got something for you." I said, "Oh, is that right? What you got for me, baby?" So she sends me a picture, right? She's in her bathroom. She's taking a picture, and she is only in her panties with her hand in her arm over her titties. And then she texts me talking about, "You like that?" I'm like, "You bet your fucking sweet ass I like that. I like it a whole lot better if you move your hand away from them nipples, but beggars can't be choosers, so I'll take what I can get." Then she texted me back talking about, "Now it's your turn." I said, "Oh, so you want to play a little game, do you? All right." So I went ahead and I went in the bathroom and I stripped down to my boxers and I took a selfie of me in there in my boxers with my hand over my arm, covering up my nipples because I'm trying to be sexy, but I want to be funny at the same time because, that's who I am as a person. Well, I went ahead and sent it to her, and she texted me back talking about, "You look like you're doing the Pledge of Allegiance, LOL." I said, "That's right, honey. I pledge allegiance to your pussy of the United States of America. And to my penis, in which it's hard, one rubber, unwrapped. Yes, it's small, with KY and glitter on my balls." She texted me back talking about, "You're too much to handle, LOL, LMAO, laughing, crying face emoji like 6 times in a row." Then she texted me talking about, I got a question. I'm like, all right, well, I got an answer. She says, are you into freaky stuff? I said, you're damn right I am, baby. I love freaky stuff. So she sends me another picture. Well, this time, boys, shit got real, okay? Right off the motherfucking rip, left nipple exposed. Shit, boys, we're fucking in the waters now. And then she's got a banana halfway peeled and in her fucking mouth. She texts me talking about, you like that? I said, sweet mother of Kevin Bacon, baby, I love it. I fucking love freaky shit. I ain't ever wanted my penis to be a banana so much in my motherfucking life. Then she texted me talking about, okay, now it's your turn. I said, all right. Well, I'll be honest with you, honey. I don't really feel too comfortable about sticking penis-shaped objects in or around my mouth, but I'll cook something up for you. I'll go in here and I'll go in the bathroom and I'll figure something out. So I went ahead and I went into the bathroom and I did my thing and I went ahead and I sent her a picture. Well, then she texts me back and she says, "What the fuck is that? OMG, ghost face emoji." And so I told her, I said, "Well, honey, that's a picture of me spread peanut butter on my balls. You like that?" Well, I haven't heard back from her since I sent that message to her, and I'm really worried about her, and I'm kind of concerned because like I was wondering if like she was referring to me or maybe she said, "What the fuck is that? OMG," because like maybe somebody was in the house and they kidnapped her and killed her, and maybe that was the point of the ghost face emoji. I'm not really sure, so I'm kind of worried about her. So like, Amanda, if you're out there, honey, and you're watching this, I'd really appreciate it if you like get in contact with me because I'm real concerned about you, and I'd appreciate it if you let me know if like the whole peanut butter on my balls thing, if that was or maybe something you're into. It'd be cool if you got back to me. And yeah. Also, I was real curious to one. I was wondering like as far as the whole banana situation goes, like. Is that like that halfway, in your mouth? Was that like, is that as far as you can get that banana? Like, was that your cutoff point? Or, maybe could you get the whole thing in your mouth and you just pause for the picture, but you can stick the whole banana in your mouth? That's really been weighing on me. I'd really like to know what's going on there because, if you can get that whole fucking banana in your mouth, that's pretty fucking sexy. Really don't fucking good because I got a small dick, but still, it's pretty fucking sexy. But yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you get in contact with me because, it's kind of rude to just leave a guy out in the cold with peanut butter on his balls. So, yeah, I'd appreciate it if you maybe get a hold of me because, I had already gotten some other condiments out of the refrigerator and I was ready to take this thing to the next level. I was ready to slap some whipped cream on my nipples and put a little Hershey syrup on my wiener and make it a hillbilly sundae. I even had some jelly. I was going to slap some jelly on down here and make it peanut butter and jelly ball sandwich.
Oh my God.
Maybe I went a little too far. I'm a real weird fuck. I'm into some weird shit, and I like real freaky and weird shit. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'd really appreciate it if you get in contact with me, Amanda. Just let me know what the fuck's going on, okay?
Damn, he didn't even get my name right. No. Hey, JJ.
Go.
Oh my God. Here's a t-shirt that I was going to get for my brother-in-law, and it says, "Hey, I heard what you did for a Klondike bar. Call me."
I got Klondikes. All day.
Oh no, not the Kentucky Klondike bar, is it?
No. Arkansas.
Ooh.
It's a little spicier.
Oh God. No, that's a Colorado campfire. Is that what it's called?
Like I believe those are just s'mores.
Yes, I had to look that up because I had no idea what it was. Somebody said something about a Colorado campfire and a door jam, and I had to Google it. I was sad that I did. I wish I hadn't.
Oh no. So what'd you find? Hardcore?
Some things that cannot be unseen. A door jam is not just what's around your door. Let's just put it like that. Yeah. So I thought, well, okay, maybe it just means that somebody's just a little too hefty and can't fit through the door. No, it doesn't. It means a lot of people are fighting to get through the door at the same time.
Okay. Grease them up.
Why are there so many trying to get through the door at the same time? It's not Black Friday. Ain't nothing else, no specials going on.
Have you looked up the log splitter? The log splitter.
Oh, no. No, I haven't. And y'all know I'm curious.
I'm not gonna tell
Against
you.
me because I'm so damn curious. I just need to stop.
Sorry, I'll stop. Not.
But yeah, that Colorado campfire thing kind of threw me off real bad. I don't ever want a s'more again. Let's just put it on.
Did it have peanuts in it?
If I never.
Oh my!
If I never have another s'more again, I promise I'll be okay. I don't ever.
It was a Snicker. Was it a Snicker or a Mars?
No, but they light that on fire for real.
Oh, big love pops. Crikey.
Okay.
What are you doing eating that shit?
Snickers and Mars. Dust on the bottle. Okay. I'm trying to find this guy. He told the best joke I ever fucking heard, but I can't find it. From
That's pretty funny.
Right? It is.
It's lost.
God damn, she
Like my brain.
Y'all ever try that?
What is that?
Malted milk ball ice cream.
Oh man.
Yum.
I've never even heard of that.
It's good.
That's not fair.
Hudsonville. Woo! I don't have no little Debbie.
Oh my!
In my 20s, I was wild and free, swaying through the years like a big oak tree. Not a thought about gravity or father time. My jeans fit me snuggle, I was in my prime. Oh, the years roll by, they take their toll on a man and his pride, on his heart and soul. But the saddest tale I'll ever recount is the day that my balls touched the ground. My 30s came with a wife and kids, stress and bills and all the blows life gives. I noticed one day in the mirror's glare a little more sag in my underwear. At 40 I thought, well, things ain't that askew, till I sat on my boys, turned them black and blue. Doctor said, son, thing is, you see, gravity's working overtime on you and me. Oh, the years roll by, they take their toll on a man and his pride, on his heart and soul. But the saddest tale I'll ever recount is the day that my balls touched the ground. At 50 I'd squat and they'd swing so low, like a trapeze artist in a bad circus show. Tried tidy whities, then boxers again, but nothing could stop that sagging, my friend. Finally turned 60 and I've hit rock bottom. Stepped on them twice and the car door caught them. Built me a hammock to give them a boost, but they still find the floor and slap on my shoes. Oh, the years roll by, they take their toll on a man and his pride, on his heart and soul. But the saddest tale I'll ever recount is the day that my balls touched the ground.
All right. That was a sad day. That I can tell you. You just chilling one day, and the next day you think you sat on your cat, and you're like, "Nope, that wasn't my cat. That was my nuts. God damn it!" But it still makes the same noise. Meow! Damn it. I don't know.
Oh, what'd you do?
Sat on my nuts.
I think mine's gone to sleep before. That's really bad.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That's not good.
It's never good. Trust me. It's never good. But you don't realize it until a half hour in, and you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's okay. I've slammed my boob in a door before.
Y'all really got to try this ice cream.
Get me.
Y'all really got to try this ice cream. It's
Never mind. I was sorry, I just had a really bad thought.
Yeah, y'all nasty.
Well, yeah.
I heard
that there was balls in the ice cream. So.
when it was winter, I heard a chick joke. She said, I just accidentally keyed somebody's car with my nipple.
Yep. I almost accidentally keyed someone's car with my nipples. It was so cold out.
I get you. Oh,
God. That one where it's a guy and an old lady are standing by the bus stop, or standing at the bus stop waiting for the bus, and he's wearing a shirt that says "Show me your tits," and so she lifts up the bottom of her dress. Her tits are at her ankles.
That's a fucking good one right there.
Oh, it's like, damn. I used to tell everybody I was going to get a tattoo. Half a cherry on my boob and half a cherry on my knee. So when I'm 80, I got a whole cherry. They'd be sitting in my lap.
Good Lord. Y'all nasty.
Yep. I'm not going to try to deny that.
Y'all crack me up. Y'all crack me up.
So when's the Sheen video coming?
I guess when it makes itself.
There's a Sheen video?
I don't know, but I think I have another one on my phone that I'm supposed to be like editing, but I forgot. I think. I don't know.
So how you been, Brother Pops? Greasy Coda?
I'm off my face, mate.
Good on you, mate.
I'm going to see Willie Nelson tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I'm live streaming too. Be ready.
Sweet.
Oh, will be. Oh,
Billy Strings, Willie, and Bob Dylan. I'll be live streaming that shit as long as my phone holds out.
Well, that'll be
That's
fun.
a once in a lifetime concert, mate.
I know. I've already seen them all. So hey, I've seen them. I've seen them all three. Seen Bob Dylan twice. I've seen Willie 3 times, and I've seen Billy once.
I've seen a Willie. More than 3 times.
Hillary Clinton. Oh my.
Willie.
Oh, Willie.
Oh, okay. Fucking A, man. Willie, it's his 92nd birthday. He's 92.
You know the movie, the Dukes of Hazzard? At the end where he's eating that apple?
No.
Oh, well, it's the new
What?
movie. Well, it's not new anymore. It came out, I don't know, in the 90s maybe.
It's the new one.
I meant new as in not the TV show. Anyway, my aunt was in that movie.
What movie was it?
The Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, yeah.
And at the very end, you know, the little picnic party or whatever they're having, and he's eating that apple he's smoking. My aunt is in that scene actually. One of the
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
She have a claim to fame.
Well, she passed away in 2005, so it's been a bit.
But still, yeah, you have someone that's in a movie with Willie Nelson. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't got that. God damn it.
No. I want to be in a movie. I want to be in a movie. I don't want to just be an extra.
I'm going to go see him tomorrow. I'll live stream that shit.
Willie's 93 or right at it, and
92.
And the other one's 82.
You don't be putting adding an extra ear on Willie. Goddamn extra mole on his skin. Come on.
And the other dude's young.
Wanda, I don't even go to the coin community stuff anymore. They're crazy over there.
Yeah, me too. I started off there, but
yeah,
well, I didn't start off there, but I became famous over there.
I'm
famous.
Hey, brother Pops, I'm coming back here. I'm coming back home, mate.
Come back, brother. Come back to fucking because I don't know I know you got 5 other channels, but I don't know. I can't keep up with all your shit, brother. You stick with Spud Lee, brother. I'm coming back, brother. I'll be there.
Yeah, sure, man. Good. I love your company.
Me too, man. Me mate. On the goat ass.
How old is the youngest kid?
Been a while between drinks, mate. Between me, you, and Sister Copper and Brother Nico, and one-eyed.
Oh man, I just saw Brother Can tonight online.
Oh really?
Holy shit!
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, right, eh?
I haven't seen him in forever.
Me neither. And he just was doing an auction tonight. And,
He's got an auction on every Monday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hold on, give me a second.
Gotcha, bro.
How's the young fellas going? Hardcore?
They're still alive.
You haven't killed them yet? Good on you, Mum.
Thank you. It's hard, but I'm making it.
Oh, okay, I'm back. What, you're trying to learn not to kill your uncle?
My kids.
Okay.
No, yeah,
One's bossy as hell, and the other one's trying to pester the shit out of everybody.
They'll do that. They will.
He thinks he knows it all. I'm like, no, you don't, child. You don't.
He actually does. Believe it or not.
Don't let him know that.
Don't tell him, but secretly know it.
Yeah, that's just a guy thing, huh?
They know more than us, man. Tell you what.
Yeah.
You're pretty staunch, mate. Staunch means tough, eh?
Yep.
Good on you, hardcore.
Yeah, oftentimes, because I used to be, my mom used to always tell me that shit too. Oh, you know everything. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking do. As a matter of fact.
And you still have all your teeth?
No, I got like 8. I got 8 left, I think.
I was going to say, because my mama would have done slapped my teeth out of my mouth.
No, I had perfect teeth under my mama's wash, but then growing old, I let them all fade away, and then
It's easily done because you get stressed and you grind and you clench your
yeah,
teeth.
yeah,
Sugar.
and you get
Sugar.
fucking bar fights every other night, and you get the fuck kicked out of you, and you go to prison, and then you get your shit. You sell them for fucking commissaries. What? Oh, nah,
I get it.
me too.
I tell y'all, this ice cream is unbelievable.
But you
God
stop
damn
the
it, motherfuckers!
Are you eating
donut
the whole
shop's about to
fucking tub?
open.
The one thing, the one thing I can't abide is ice cream eaters.
I with my cotton candy. I had some cotton candy ice cream, unicorn ice cream, but I ate it all already.
Oh God, unicorn!
Yeah.
How was it? Splendiferous?
Tastes
Or
like rainbows.
okay, that's all we needed.
Well, I got the Little Debbie square
Taste the
cake.
rainbow.
The red,
Little
white,
Debbie's
and
not my
blue.
friend anymore.
Huh?
Little Debbie's not my friend anymore. That bitch can get fucked with a devil dog up the butt.
Now they call her Big Debbie on the
Big
block.
Deborah.
Big Deborah.
Big Deb. Big Deb. Big
She's a
bad
cunt
Deb.
anyway.
Big Deb, Big Bad Deb.
I was gonna get a T-shirt that said that on Big Deborah. She's got Little Debbie, but she all fat.
She used to be little at one point.
Used to be a long time ago.
Mm,
Bitch trying to give me diabetes. I thought she was my best friend. The bitch trying to kill me this whole time.
What's happening, hardcore?
you got
What's
ulterior
happening,
motives.
hard?
Oh, we had something special.
What is she eating? Is she eating your cash apps? Is she?
Let me tell you, I thought I was a lesbian. I ate that bitch every day.
Oh Lord.
I ain't even lick out the creamy filling first.
Oh, that's the best part. Hey, come on, not first. You saved that for last.
These are too good. That bitch tried to kill me. I ain't even her friend no more.
You don't even call me now.
She can take her fat ass and jump off a cliff. Stick that nutty buddy where the sun don't shine.
Oh,
Quit flashing us.
speaking of cooking videos,
That bitch right there can get fucked. I don't
Oh,
like her.
Nico. Yeah, mate.
I don't like her, but I put my tongue right in the middle of that cake. I go,
oh my,
That's their new. That's
"Well,
their new.
I'd
That's their
lick
new
her
marketing
real
right there. They got the blue and white now. I don't like the
I'd
new.
lick her real good.
I don't like the new colors.
yeah, I ain't
I
never
don't care
been
what the
mad
color
at her.
is. I don't care if she black, white, yellow, purple, with pink polka dots. I can lick the shit out of that creamy filling.
The boxes are smaller too, man. You don't get nothing anymore for your money.
Tell
God
me
damn.
about it.
Hey, it used to come with 10, now it comes with 8.
That's what a bitch will do to you. See, she get you all excited and hooked on it, and then she fucking don't come all the way with it.
Right.
They don't even halfway bring that. Old ass
It's got to
bitch.
be fully baked, mate.
It used to be the rub and tug, now you can barely get a rub.
One rub.
One rub, one touch.
Oh God.
Shit. Bob Marley wrote about it, I think.
He thought he was scratching his butt, but it was mine.
He wrote my name in snow, and my dad got him. It was my handwriting, she said.
Y'all nasty.
I told her I'd lick it, but then I let her go. She ain't nothing but a hoe. Oh God! Yeah, I just thought of this. Hold on. Oh shit! I'm about to turn the camera on. Fuck. Really killing my
Let's
butt.
have a face off. I'll turn mine on too. G'day, legends.
Lover, lover, lover. You don't treat me no good no more. Okay, hold on. What do? Okay. What the fuck? That was not. What the? Don't dip the last item in your nut. What? I don't know what that is, okay? But I don't want to know what that is because it didn't look like it's supposed to be looked at. Why can't I hear? Oh, maybe I got the volume down.
I haven't seen Jobby on much lately. He was on every night at 4 here at 4 in the morning doing his coin, guess the coin, but I haven't seen him.
Who?
Jobby.
Yeah, it was on tonight. It
Oh,
was
I
on.
missed.
If y'all say anything about my frizzy hair, I will slap the taste out of all y'all mouth.
I like your hair.
Okay. That's okay.
What happened to your hair? Holy
Okay,
fuck.
You changed. You really changed, hardcore.
Can you make me bigger?
Oh, yeah.
I'll make you bigger if you make me bigger.
What the fuck?
Let me, oh, yeah.
So you can see it. Okay. Hey, get the banner out of the way.
I don't know how.
You click on it. Oh shit. Trying to highlight nickel, I'm not that good.
Oh, man. Woo.
Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. What the frick? No. What did I do? Shit.
Oh, my.
Oh frick, what did I do?
Man,
Why did it do that?
He'd make Dolly Parton jealous.
Okay. No, don't look.
It's part of the brand.
God bless you, hardcore.
Okay, calm down, Michael. You okay? Okay.
Ooh.
Somebody asked, what do you call? What do you call it?
What?
Some people said, oh, well, we call it the heel. Somebody comment, oh, we call it the butt. Somebody else comment,
I call it toast.
we call it the butt. And somebody else commented and said, I call it the
Toast butt.
I call it the hole. Does everybody touch it? But nobody wants it.
What did you say? I didn't understand the fucking word of that.
The bread. It's the end of the breads. We call it the butt. The butt.
Somebody calls it the hoe because everybody touch it, but don't nobody want it.
No.
Actually,
You can just watch it, but then oh my god, it was so funny. We call it the hoe because everybody touch it, but don't nobody want it. Okay.
Can you play that guitar?
Look at my hair.
Actually,
you play that guitar? I'm just curious. That guitar right there. Can you play it?
That's the best thing for the butt end for the best toast.
Pick it up. All right, one song.
I can't play a whole song yet.
Lead it forward in the house.
I think it's when I play my boobs that song.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. You don't have to. Oh my.
I think I know that song.
There.
I love that.
You don't even know what song that is.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it was bling, 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 bling. Was it Jerry Garcia? Was it
It's
Jerry
Mama's
Garcia?
got squeeze.
Mama got a squeeze box day, never sleep at night.
Anyway, perfect for the. Yeah.
Oh God, it's hard to take you down.
Mhm.
Thought I heard somebody.
You look like Daisy Duke Roll. Were you in the General Lee, mate? You would have driven in the General Lee.
I was
I
driving
drove
the
it.
shit out of it. Oh, I thought you was talking about me.
Yeah, he's talking about you.
I drove the shit out of that motherfucker.
I'll come
Me
up with
too,
one.
right? I
I'll
crashed
come up
it a
with
couple of
one.
times. You know, I was hood sliding,
Mm.
going into the
Polishing
river.
that hood.
Yeah,
Polishing the hood.
that's why they don't drive it. They couldn't drive it anymore after that. I dented the hood in with my big ass. Oh, shit. Anyway,
Yeah, that's why they invented seatbelt laws. You
Okay.
know, mate.
Thank God for seatbelt.
what's that?
But in Australia, if your passenger hasn't got a seatbelt on, both of you get the fine, the driver and the passenger.
Click it or ticket.
Yeah, fucking. But the driver gets it too, even if the driver's got a seatbelt on. He is responsible for that cunt putting a seatbelt on.
That's dumb.
Yeah, what my mom, of course, she had the mental problem. What do you call it? Not Alzheimer's, but dementia. But I tell her, I said, you're going to get a ticket. You better get that seatbelt on. And boy, she did not want to wear a seatbelt towards the last that she was here. She didn't want to wear it.
She didn't want to be restricted.
Yeah, and I go, well, I said, man, it'll be probably a $600 ticket. There's no telling what they are now.
I don't even know.
It's $1,600 for
Jesus.
not wearing a seatbelt.
Oh my Lord.
That's more than I'm making a month.
His balls. His ice cream balls.
So you wear your fucking seatbelt and you don't have your mobile phone near you. Your mobile phone's like $1,200 fine.
Oh God.
And in a school zone, it's even worse.
And you're not even allowed to have a gun.
Doing 100 in a school zone. Yeah, you can get a fine for that. Yeah.
I feel bad for you, mate.
Oh,
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
But it can be.
I take it your guy didn't win, did he, Spud, in the election?
Yeah, that fuckwit got in. The same dickhead. That lefty motherfucker got in.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing y'all don't have no guns.
It's a good thing I know what happened to America during Biden in Australia because it's happening now in Australia.
In Australia.
Mm.
Yep. Y'all watched it happen here. We watched it happen there, and now y'all watching it happen here. What are we going to do?
I think Brother Pops, I think America's quite exciting now. You're just going through a transition. You'll get compensated for it by not having to pay fucking tax anymore. You know, just going through a transition will be good in 12 months.
I'm going to change my last name to Gonzalez and say I identify as a rainbow unicorn princess.
I never paid tax in the first place. You got to make money to pay tax.
True.
No, like not just making money, but like property tax and stuff.
Oh, that's a ripoff.
My property tax is like $200.
You won't get
when
too
I
far in
moved down to the
high
A
lake,
year.
when I moved
High
down to
school.
the lake, I
Hey,
got a
Charlie.
property tax thing in the mail, and I asked my sister. I said, "Am I supposed to be paying this monthly?" Because where I'd lived before, it was escrowed into my mortgage, so I just whatever my mortgage, and they took it out. And I was like, "Am I supposed to be paying this monthly?" And she said, "No. Why did they say that you're supposed to pay it monthly?" I'm like, "Well, it's only $43." She's like, "Oh, that's for the year." I'm like,
Yeah.
"You're crapping me right now." She's like, "No." I thought, "Oh my God, I'll never move."
Fucking
And
A.
now it's like 20 or no. I think this last time it was
They
only
keep every time they keep raising the property value. Oh,
yeah.
now it's worth this. Now,
Well,
oh,
and
it used to be worth that. Now it's worth
It
this.
went down. It actually went down. It's down to 1,500 something a year.
it's getting expensive to live in Texas. I know people's telling me that.
Mm-hmm.
It
Who
used to
the
be.
fuck?
It used to be one of the best deals around, and now
Well,
it's
it still is kind of in the little small communities like where I live. It's not bad. You just can't afford to eat.
You can get.
that's everywhere.
That's why you got to
You
end
can
up.
still get little Debbie's.
Yeah, got to get them little Debbie's.
Fuck that little Debbie.
Can I live
Make my
so
own
much?
treats.
Right? I'll be making some maple donuts my damn self.
Straight up.
I like
I
those. I like the
made
devil
strawberry
squares.
shortcake trifle with some little little strawberries that I shaped into roses for Mother's Day.
There you go.
Oh, happy Mother's Day, darling. Has it happened, chat?
Looking
It
at
has.
Yep,
Good
it
on you,
was
hon.
last weekend, and I got a little charm bracelet.
Cool. Good on you, mate.
Yeah, my mom bought it for me because my kids don't do shit like that.
oh my.
I had a card with all of the stuff that needed to do it, like markers, stickers, everything. A little card, blank card. I left it on Jackson's little table every day, and I would go in there and I'd be like, write little things on the Mother's Day, like don't forget, circle, put some things off, like explosions off. He didn't even if I get that morning. He's like, "Is it Mother's Day already?"
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you
No.
do you give them allowance?
No, because they're spoiled.
Yeah. Well, I never got allowance when I was young. These kids today, they get
I asked my dad for allowance. You know what he said? "I allow you to live in this house. I
Yep.
allow you to eat the food at this table."
Yep.
I just never mentioned it again.
Let me ask you this: did your parents buy you a car when you was in high school? Mine didn't either because they said they had 3 sons. They said we got to buy one, we got to buy them all.
I didn't get to buy it. Like I didn't get to pick it out, but it was my money, and I had to pay my insurance. And I had this old, I want to say 60-something Ford. It was two-tone. It was I'm talking like had them hub things, not hubs, the wheel things. Those little, I can't think of what they're called, little metal. It was hard body, bad. Like it would be a badass truck right now, but back then it was not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The stuff that when my age, when people drove to high school, now they're classics. I mean, yeah, everybody wants them.
There was no floor. Okay, there was no heat, there was no air, there was no radio. I was like, "Dad, how am I supposed to defrost the windshield?" He says, "Do it like I do. Light a candle." Yeah. Light a candle and that'll defrost the windshield.
What I would do is
I didn't even have.
I'd get me
My mom wouldn't even buy us gloves.
get me two
Right.
pitchers of hot water. I'll go pour that shit all over the front, all over the windows.
You just
Don't
probably
do hot
pee.
water. That'll bust
Hot
your
water. Yeah.
That'll bust
Don't
your
pour
windshield.
that. No, never busted a goddamn window in my life.
You're lucky then.
Yeah, if you do hot water, it freezes up quicker.
But I
But
dropped
it
my
gets
cigarette
3
lighter.
inches of snow right off of your shit right now.
I dropped my cigarette lighter going down the road and had to stop, Walk and go get it.
Bro, I'm in Idaho. I know the rules.
I jumped in the floorboard. There was no floorboard. There was no floor. It was a big ass hole.
Spud don't have
Anyways,
that problem. Spud, have you ever
we're
seen
going down. It's going to be 12 hours till the Willie Nelson concert, so I'm going to have to close this off.
Wait a minute. I got to ask Spud. Have you ever seen snow, Spud?
He saw it when he went to his freezer.
Yeah, they did. What happened?
I asked you, have you ever seen snow? I don't think you have that problem, do you?
Oh, we got snowfields in Australia are bigger than the Swiss Alps, but in Queensland I've seen frost, a bit of sleet, perhaps. That's about it.
What about 4 feet?
Frost off the cars and make little frosty snowman for real. He's
4 feet of snow. When you step in, it goes up to your hip.
Oh, fuck!
I would
Not
not live
where I
there.
live. No,
Fuck, nice.
It's fun for a day, but I don't think I could stay there.
I have seen. I'm 52 at the end of the month, and only time I saw snow is when I was 7.
Yeah.
Hardcore hottie.
Oh, what? There you go.
Daisy Duke's on. Daisy Duke's. Look at that.
Okay, we're going to have to end the stream on that.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Daisy Duke's look better on her than it did Daisy Duke on Duke's ass.